morning, boys and girls. Remember yesterday we were talking about letter M, and my monster is going to point to the letters as we say their names. Oh, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So my monster is going to sit right here while I show you something that starts with M. What is mitten? Mitten starts with M. Remember, M is down, one mountain, two mountains. Now, what do we use this mitten for? Raise your hand if you know. Skylar, what do you use? For your hands, to protect your hands. What do we protect our hands from, Mahina?
From the snow.
From the snow. It's so cold, it'll get frostbite. What else besides the snow could we protect our hands from?
Wear a jacket.
Yep.
The winter.
The snow protects our hands, but we also might wear our mitten if mommy's cooking and she has something hot cookies in the oven. What does she use? Does she just touch the pan? She's going to burn her hand, right? Then she puts on her mitten and takes the cookies out, and then her hand won't get burned. So these mittens can be for hot or cold. This story is called The Mitten, and there's our letter M by Jan Brett. The Mitten. Once there was a boy named Mickey who wanted new mittens made from wool as white as snow. But Grandma said, no. I don't want to make white mittens because if you drop one in the snow, you'll never find it again. But Mickey really wanted snow white mittens, and finally Grandma made them. After she finished, she said, when you come home, first I will look to see if you're safe and sound, but then I will look to make sure you still have your 2 snow white mittens. So off went Mickey. It wasn't long until one of his new white mittens fell on the ground in the snow. And does he see it? No, he doesn't. He doesn't see it. A mole, tired from tunneling around, discovered the mitten and burrowed inside. It was cozy and warm. Next to come is a rabbit. The snow rabbit came hopping by. He stopped for a moment to admire his coat. Then he saw the mitten. He wiggled in feet first. The mole didn't think there's room for 2 of them, but when he saw the rabbit's kickers, he moved over. Next to come was a porcupine. He came snuffling along, having spent the day looking for wet leaves to eat. He was cold and decided to warm himself up. The mole and the rabbit were bumped and jostled, but no one wants to argue with someone covered with pokies. Next to come was the owl. Attracted by the commotions, she swooped down. And when she decided to move in, the mole, the rabbit, and the porcupine grumbled. But when they saw her sharp talons, okay, you can come. Next to come was a badger. He eyed the mitten and began to climb in. The mole, the rabbit, the porcupine, and the owl were not pleased. There's no room left. But when they saw his diggers, they gave him the thumbs up. Next to come was a fox. It started snowing, and the animals were snug in the mitten. A warm steam rose in the air. The fox trotted by to investigate. The sight of the cozy mitten made him feel drowsy. The fox poked his head in, and the mole, the rabbit, the porcupine, the owl, and the badger saw his shiny, sharp teeth. They moved over for the fox. Next to come was the bear. A great bear lumbered by. He spied the mitten all plumped up. Not one to be left out in the cold, he began to nose his way in. The animals were packed as tightly as could be, but who will argue with a bear? The mitten swelled and stretched and pulled many times its original size, but Grandma's good knitting held tight. Last to come was a little mouse, no bigger than an acorn. She wiggled on the one spot left, right on the bear's nose. Just about then, Mickey noticed. Oh no! What is he noticing? I lost one of my mittens. Grandma will be so mad. Meanwhile, the little mouse tickled the bear's nose. And the bear gave an enormous, choo! The force of the sneeze shot the mitten up high in the sky like a rocket. And all the animals went flying different directions. On his way home, Mickey saw a white shape falling from the sky, silhouetted by the blue sky. It was his white mitten. Hey, Why is my mitten falling from the sky? We know why, huh? Why is it falling from the sky? Because the sneeze shot it up like a rocket, huh? As he ran to catch a snow white mitten, he saw his grandma's face in the window. First, she looked to make sure he was safe and sound, and then to make sure he still had his 2 white mittens. Whew! He found the other one. But Grandma's face looks very confused. She's like, what is wrong? They're both white, but what's different about this one?
It's what?
It's bigger, and it's stretched out. Remember, who was in that mitten? All the animals. She's like, what happened? You know when you stretch out your clothes, then it gets all out of shape. So Grandma's probably going to have to fix that one. Well, we are going to play a mitten game. And I have some mittens that I want to show you that are different colors. This is the stretched out mitten. But then I got a pink mitten. I got all different colors. Black. Yeah, the red mitten. All the colored mittens. And if I say purple and you're on the purple mitten, the monster's going to come try and get to the purple mitten. You better jump to another mitten quickly before the monster gets you. So I'll put these mittens on the ground, and then you can decide which one. All right, go ahead and find a mitten and stand on it. Mitten starts with M. Mitten starts with M. The monster wants to get a mitten. Mitten starts with M. Mama mitten. Mama monster. He wants to get the mitten. That's the color. What color is this? Yellow, yellow, yellow. No, oh, she's too quick. But I got her mitten. No more yellow mitten. And I want more. Mitten starts with M. Mitten starts with M. The monster wants to get a mitten. Mitten starts with M. Mama mitten. Mama monster. He wants to get a mitten. That's the color. Let's put these out. Black. Black. Oh, I got Skylar. She's my prison one. Mitten starts with M. Mitten starts with M. The monster wants to get a mitten. Mitten starts with M. Mama mitten. Mama monster. He wants to get a mitten. That's the color. Purple. Purple. Oh, she's so fast. But I got the mitten. You guys were good at that game. Give yourselves a hand. All right, I have one more mitten game, and then we'll play some other games. Look up here at Mrs. Wesson. Packer. So how many of you know the song, 3 little kittens who lost their mittens and they began to cry? So I have a question. Does kitten start with M?
No.
Or does mitten start with M? Mitten starts with M, not kitten, but we're going to play that game. And when you get close to finding, because remember you lost your mitten just like the boy in the book. When you get close, so I'm saying, we'll make the M sound, and then you can find your mittens. Okay, go by the refrigerator and hide your eyes. And Mahina, can you be my mommy? Okay, Mahina's going to help me hide the mittens. Where should we hide them, Mahina? Over here? All right, put it right over here. That's a good spot. Yeah. Okay, we'll leave it a little bit so that they can see it just a little bit. All right, are you ready? Okay, stand right over here. You have to come near mommy when we call you. 3 little kittens who lost their mittens and they began to cry. Come kittens, oh come, oh mother dear, show me your hands. See here, our mittens we have lost. Make your finger. You lost your mittens. Say, you will have no pie. No pie. Meow, 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 meow. They began to cry. Here, go look for your mittens. This way, Packer. This way, Oakley. Mama, 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 mama. Skylar's close. Mama, 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 mama. Oh, Packer's close. Not over there. Keep going. Mama, mama. Mama, 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 mama. Oh, you're so close, Packer. Oakley found it. Mama, mama, mama. And give everyone one. 3 little kittens who found their mittens. Come to your mommy. And they began to laugh. Oh, mother dear, see here, our mittens we have found. You found your mittens. Nice little kitty. Nice. You shall have the pie. Meow, 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 meow. They ate up the pie. Now mommy's not mad, is she? Because they found it. We are going to do something now where we mail. We're going to mail something. So we don't need to do all of them, but let's pick out some letters. Can I have Packer come hold the J? And don't hold it so we can't see it. Hold it like this and hold it straight. because we're going to be putting mail through that little slot. All right, I'm going to mix it up, mix it up. Skylar, come pick a letter to mail in the right mailbox. Okay, let's read it. It's upside down. Let's read it. V-an. Van should go in the V. She's right. She's going to put it in the little slot. There it goes. Thank you, Skylar. It got mailed right. Good job. Okay, can I have Pi? Come pick a mail to be mailed. And he has, jam. Jam should go in which mailbox? J for jam. Ooh, what does yours say? Let's read it first. It's a word, hat. Hat, when you wear your hat. Where should the hat get mailed to? The H, she's right, H for hat. And Thea, this is your mail, fan. Fan starts with F. Woo, you guys mailed your mail in the right mailbox. Good job. Okay, thank you. Oakley, what was yours? F for fan. Thank you, Oakley. K.E., what was yours? H for hat. Mahina, what was yours? V for van. And what was yours? Jam for J. Good. All right, we're going to do our picture word chart now. We have M&Ms. We did that yesterday. We ate M&Ms. Monkey. We act like monkeys yesterday. Monster. We did yesterday and today. And mitten. And I have some pictures that we're going to draw lines to. Can I have our friend Packer? M and M. M&M. M&M to M&Ms. They taste good. Come over here. Can you do this one? Monkey. Monkey to monkey. Remember our 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed? Oakley, can you do this one? Monster. Monster to monster. Good, Oakley. Go give to someone else. Michaelia, can you do this one? Mitten. Mitten to mitten. Good job. Now give to someone to find an M and circle it. Mahina, where's the M? That one's already circled. Find another one. M for monster. Ooh, she found the M. Yes, M for monkey. Mama monkey. Mitten. Good job, Thea. M for mitten. Mitten. Okay, Thea, I'll take the marker. And let's count how many M's we have. Everyone say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what is this word? M and M. What about this one? Monkey. What about this one? Monster. And mitten. Very good. All right, we are going to practice writing our M's. You did really good yesterday, and you can do it again today. Now remember, when we make our M's, you go down, go back up on the road, make one mountain, follow the road back to the second mountain. Everyone get your fingers out, and let's do it. Down, mountain, mountain. Down, mountain, mountain. Can you draw it on your thigh? Down, mountain, mountain. What about your hand? Down, mountain, mountain. What about on the carpet? Down, mountain, mountain. What about, can you draw it on your stomach and tickle yourself? Down, mountain, mountain. How about on your arm? Down, mountain, mountain. Because today, we're going to be doing this word. Let me write it for you, and then you can tell me what it is. Everyone say M-I-T-T-E-N. Oh, someone said it. It's a mitten. The one thumb. We're going to be designing a mitten. And let me show you how we're going to sew these mittens. When you get your mitten, it has little holes in it. And you're going to be like the grandma in the story of sewing your mitten. You have to look at the holes. And we can't skip around. We're going to go all the way around. So you poke it in and pull it tight so you don't have all that stuff. Pull it tight. Then you go to the next one, poke it in, and pull all of that stuff tight. Do I skip over here? No, I go right around the circle. So I go around it and pull it tight. And you're going to keep sewing it like the grandma worked hard sewing for her grandson. You're going to be sewing your mitten till you get to the very, very end. And then the very end is the last one. Then we can tie it off right there. And you can write M's on both sides because it's small. You can write mitten and your name. Does everyone see what we're doing? Yeah. All right, everyone say bye to our friends at home. Bye, friends.